They're back now, and now we got some flakes flying out of them here this evening. We showed you our look up in Algona a little bit earlier on in the show, where there's now some snow on some of the cars there in town. That's just the first batch of snow. We've got some more that'll come in the form of snow showers tomorrow afternoon, and then those snow showers are going to be blown around by some plenty of winds gusting up above the 40-mile-per-hour mark here during the afternoon tomorrow. That's the other big thing here in our forecast. And then the third one, most folks have heard by now, it's looking pretty cold here by the end of the week, even colder than what we had to deal with yesterday and back at the end of this past weekend. Wind chills diving quite a bit downward here for the end of the week. New out this afternoon, there is an extreme cold watch now out for the northern tier of the state starting Thursday night and into Saturday morning. So some overnight wind chills look pretty likely to be in the minus 30 to 40 degree range up here in this part of Iowa, north of Highway 20. If the Weather Service then decides there's enough confidence to issue a warning, extreme cold warning, they'll do that once we go a bit closer, or we'll at least have a cold weather advisory issued for most of Iowa as we head towards Thursday night. Friday morning, we're still looking likely to wake up with wind chills as cold as minus 40 near the Minnesota border, and at least as cold as minus 20 across the rest of the state, or in southern Iowa. That's will be about as cold as it gets. So colder than what we saw. Outside this afternoon, still got a few flakes starting to fly, and we're developing basically a band of snow across the northern tier of the state. We'll see more snow push across northern Iowa as we go into the evening hours. Further south towards about Highway 30 and southward, a little bit less action. Maybe a brief little band of some snow, or just a few flurries flies by. That's about it. This will be a short-lived system as well. Once we head past midnight, a lot of us will be done, and then we'll be drying out again as we head towards tomorrow morning. So that's how we'll start your Wednesday. The first batch of snow, it's out of here, and then temperatures will be the story tomorrow, but in a good way. We got up in the 20s today. We're aiming for upper 30s here around the Des Moines Metro tomorrow, maybe up to the 40-degree mark in southern Iowa. Not so much to the north, though. This little warm-up comes courtesy of a brisk southwest wind that's being drawn into a weather system that's going to push in some snow showers actually behind a front into northwest Iowa tomorrow after lunchtime, and then these zoom across the state northwest to southeast during the afternoon. So these will be more like pockets of little bursts of potentially heavy snow at times. So that's going to cause some visibility issues for our travelers out there, and then our winds will shift to the north and the west here too. Those will be real gusty. It's a quick little batch of snow showers though. By the evening hours, 8, 9 o'clock, that band or area of snow showers will be gone. The wind gusts, they will be noticeable though. Tomorrow, second half of the day, winds will shift to the northwest, and then they'll gust between 35 to about 45 miles per hour. Wouldn't surprise me if we got maybe a 50-mile-per-hour gust or two reported at a weather station tomorrow during the late afternoon to early evening. And then that little area of winds moves on out, and then after that, we start to chill down for the rest of the week. As far as snow amounts here, most of this falls tonight. There's going to be probably a band somewhere across north central and then mainly northeast Iowa of an inch or 2 or 3. Might be one report or two of a 4-inch amount. Otherwise, farther south, we're looking at most of the folks just seeing a dusting or nothing at all. So snowfall amounts, not really the big story, but by tomorrow afternoon, snow blowing around, that'll cause some issues here for afternoon and evening travelers. And then the cold will just cause issues for anybody who's not dressed properly and spending too much time outside Friday morning. Not strong winds, just 10 to 15 mile per hour breeze Friday. But when your high is only minus 2, that's going to feel pretty nasty. Cold Saturday, and then a little bit better, more closer to normal next week of temperature.